Hello. Today I'm going to be testing out these perfume samples that I just got. I have the samples right here. And here are some testing papers to spray them on. I've got some coffee beans here as sort of a palate cleanser after each spritz to kind of reset the olfactory. Alright, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 samples. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 test sticks. Make sure I got 12 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Alright. So the first one is Sheer by Tiffany & Co. Tiffany Sheer Expression. Crisp, sparkling, elegant. Alright. Here's the little sample bottle. I'll grab a strip. Give it a good spray. It says it is a very light, airy smell to it. It's kind of like fresh linens. Yeah, I'm getting a very bright, fresh linen vibe from this. Alright, so that was Tiffany & Co. Sheer. I do quite like that one. I'll just put it to the back here. And then next we have Davidoff Cool Water. And here it has a description of the scent. The top note is lavender with a hard note of sandalwood and a later of cedar. That sounds really good. Let's see. Let's see if it smells as good as it sounds. And I do kind of have the sheer lingering. So Sniff of the coffee beans. And let's grab a testing stick. Give it a nice spritz. I'm definitely getting the sandalwood and the lavender. Give it another spray here. Got it all over my hand. That's another very bright, cool scent. And I definitely get the notes of lavender and sandalwood. I don't know about the cedar. I think the scent from the coffee beans, even being away from me, is yeah, I'm not really getting the cedar, but it's a very nice scent. Next we've got Un Jardin sur le Nil by Hermes Paris. A perfume of life and delight, sparkling and generous, where the scents of green mango, lotus flowers, and aromatic rushes mingle with incense and sycamore wood for men and women alike. The thing about perfume and cologne, it may be labeled as for men or for women or whatever, but where we like, I think it's so limiting to label something as for men or for women. Like, if a man wants to smell like an orchid or vanilla or a daisy, let him live. If a woman wants to smell like musk and motor oil, let her live. I just think it's so funny how the men's scents are typically named just so ridiculously. Like they're not allowed to show even the slightest deviation from the most masculine descriptions. It's kind of wild. Like, let people live. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just when you expect people to adhere to such a strict policy of what makes them a man or what makes them a woman, you're just robbing people of living life to their full extent. All that to say, where would you like? It doesn't matter what it's labeled as. Who's it hurting? Spray it all over the table. Alright, let me get some coffee. I gotta get another spritz of it. I swear my sense of smell is going. I smell a very heavy alcohol presence in this one. That's all that I'm smelling. Yeah, I don't like this one at all. What was it? Green mango, lotus flowers, and aromatic rushes with sycamore wood. Maybe I'm smelling the sycamore wood. I've never been a fan of the food scents. I guess that's green mango. I don't know if I'm even smelling that though. Yeah, I just smell alcohol mixed with the sycamore. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of this one. Alright. Next we have a Terra Dermis. Another one by Hermes Paris. Look at this, we've got a shirtless man in the desert with his horse. With some sort of body of water back here. A lake or a pond. Alright. Oh wow, that's got a very strong smell that I can't place. Does it say? It's almost like a leather. Do I smell leather? Let me spray some more of it. Maybe like a black licorice. I'm smelling black licorice mixed with leather. Huh. I don't know about that one. The first two were great, and then the two to follow, not so much. I really like the packaging on this one, it's quite pretty. This is Gucci Flora in Gorgeous Gardenia. Pear, white gardenia, and patchouli. Oh no, it's got patchouli. I'm not a big fan of patchouli, and it's very overpowering. Gucci's faithful creation of the perfect gardenia from the historic Flora print. Alright, I don't know. The liquid is pink. Alright, let's get some coffee. Alright. Oh, yeah, I definitely smell the floral. I don't know if I'm smelling the patchouli. It's like a very faint patchouli scent and not overwhelming like I thought it was going to be. I'm definitely getting the pear too. It's a little bit overpowering. It's very, very potent. It smells good, but maybe in very small doses because it's very strong. It's a very floral scent. I probably wouldn't wear it, but it still smells really good if you don't use too much of it. Okay, next we've got Tom Ford Oud Wood. Is it Oud Wood or Oud Wood? nothing really at all. Okay, let's see if they have. Nope, nothing on the back either. Okay, let's see. Get some coffee. The coffee beans are so strong it immediately eradicates any lingering scent from the perfume. Alright, so Tom Ford, Oudwood, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh wow. Is that cedar or sandalwood? I always get the two mixed up. I know they're quite different, but I always get them mixed up for some reason. Like I said, after I got COVID-19 in 2021, ever since then, my sense of smell has kind of been off. So, it's kind of hard to tell with some of these. Yeah, that's some kind of sandalwood or cedar wood going on there. It's kind of musky. It's not terrible, but not my favorite. Okay, then we've got Versace or Versace. Is it Versace? Bright crystal. And again, it doesn't tell what the scents are on it. Alright. Let's see what bright crystal smells like. Let's reset our sense of smell here. Alright. Versace. I just thought of something. I should have been spraying the inside of here all this time. That way, whenever you open the sample, you immediately smell what it smells like. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Alright, Versace Bright Crystal. Let's see. This is another floral one. Give it another spray here. It smells like a floral laundry detergent. I'm not really a fan of this one. Then we've got Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Oh, and this one's another one that has the description. So the top note is black cherry, medium key is jasmine, and aftertone is sandalwood. Lost Cherry. Just put this under here to catch some of the spray. Ooh. Smelled that before I even brought it up to my nose. Oh, I definitely smell the black cherry. I can't smell it on there. The black cherry is so overpowering, I can't really smell the other bits. Maybe this is just too many different scents for my nose to handle without them all starting to, because I feel like it's just becoming faint, like I'm not able to discern the different notes in it, just the most strongest one is what's coming through. I like it. Normally I don't like the fruity ones. And it definitely smells like black cherry, which normally I wouldn't be a fan of, but I don't know, this one. And then next we've got Dosan Diptyque 34 Boulevard, Saint Germain. Diptyque Paris 5e. Ooh, this one also has the top note orange blossom, heart note pink peppercorn. That's interesting. Later musk. I'm not usually a fan of musk scents, so we'll have to see how this goes. Still smelling the black cherry. Alright. Do I have two here? I thought I had two. Oh wow. I really smell the orange blossom. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I wouldn't gag or anything if I smelled somebody wearing this, but I definitely wouldn't choose it for myself. The musk is definitely there too, but not very heavy. It's mostly the orange blossom and the pink peppercorn. The musk is faint, but it's there. But that orange blossom is very, very strong scent. It's kind of overpowering. Not my favorite, but it's not terrible. If you like that sort of thing, like if you like the very, it's kind of like a spicy, citrusy smell. Orange blossom. The spiciness must be coming from the pink peppercorn because it's like a very spicy citrus. I don't know why I haven't just been putting the scent sticks in here like this with this one. Just slide it in with the thing. Like that. Whatever. That was from back here. Next we've got Joe Malone London, English Pear and Freesia Cologne. I love it when they show you the different notes, the scents that are included. It's very helpful, especially if you're like me and you're never good at picking out the different scents. Top note English Pear, heart note Freesia flowers. Later note Patchouli. So it's another patchouli one. So like I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of patchouli on its own. And normally I'm not a fan of patchouli scents, but the last one that had patchouli in it actually was not bad. So I'll try not to judge it. I'll try not to prejudge it too harshly. Alright, let's get that last scent out of here. It smells like cleaning solution. It smells kind of like Pine Sol. Pine Sol cleaning solution. I think the patchouli is really coming through on that. But that the English pear and the freesia, they are giving it a cleaning solution smell. I guess it's just the combination of the three that just reminds me of Pine Sol. Like that, that's what I should have been doing all along. So put it around the bottom so that it doesn't feel like it's trying to stand on stilts. Okay. Next we've got, hang on. I think I messed up here. I think this one was over here. Yeah, because this is, the Tiffany was the first one. And this is, okay, yeah. So now we have a Sauvage by Dior. And there's no descriptor. So we'll have to try to figure it out, which I'm not very good at, so probably get this wrong. Is that current? No way. I wish they included a note on the notes, because I just have no clue. I'm reminded of currant, maybe some kind of spice. Not a huge fan of that one. And I already abandoned my method, so that lasted long. And our final scent is Sea Passion by Giorgio Armani. And of course, it doesn't have the notes listed. Sea Passion, the new feminine fragrance. Alright. Last one. Oh, whoa. What is that? Strawberry? What the heck is that? Man, how I wish they had the note map on all of these. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so I just looked it up. And it says the top note is black currant, nectar, and pear. The heart note is rose and jasmine. And the base note is vanilla and cedarwood. Okay, yeah, I definitely smell the vanilla. And I thought that was pear. But then I was like, no, that's strawberry. Like, pear was my first guess just because so many of the other ones had pear in them. But for some reason it smelled more like strawberry. Maybe it's because it's mixed with the blackcurrant nectar. Maybe that combination makes it smell strawberry-ish. It's a very unique smelling one. I like it. Wouldn't be my first choice, but it's not bad. And I like the uniqueness of it. I must have messed up toy because there were more in one row than the other. I'm just gonna take those out of there. That was a failed experiment. Alright. It's just a soapy smell. When you smell them all together, they just blend into one big laundry detergent scent. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll join me for the next one. And until then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.